moving on to the next person we are interviewing, we have our very own Reverend Simumba. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, thank you.
How are you doing this
I'm
morning?
doing well, thanks. I can't complain.
That's wonderful. So my question today is, on today's service, what was your main take from what was prepared by the student minister?
Um, from both passages. Number one, I think for me, my main take was the fact that in the first passage, it was God Himself speaking. Okay, He said those words. He gave out His what He is and what He's able to do. Okay, and so that's number one. In the second passage, it was all about what his son has done. So God has spoken in the first passage. In the second passage, what his son has done. Now, the son basically is doing what God has said, or what God has said is able to do. Yes.
Thank you so much for that lovely insight. What word of encouragement would you give to someone who is struggling with trusting in God or whatever situation they may be facing?
Yeah. Well, just from the points that the student minister gave. Number one, trust God. Whichever way, whatever happens, trust God. And I want to talk to whoever could be watching and listening to this. I don't know what you are going through. Trust God. God is not like man who can say something and be able to lie. So if He has said, I, the Lord, am able to, I kill and make alive, and there's no one beside Him, trust Him. Let Him kill that which is holding you, and let Him make that that needs to be alive in your life. Ask Him, make this thing to be alive. And also, if it's an issue of sin that Peter talks about, ask God to deal with that sin. Let God kill that sin in your life and bring about life. If it's an issue of healing, let Him bring about the healing that you need in your life so you can be able to enjoy life in this year of abundant grace.
Thank you so much. You all have heard that you need to trust God. His timing is perfect. Thank you so much. That was it for today's Sunday.